and gentlemen, welcome to an episode of CWR. This past weekend, we lost one of the greatest men to come from this ring, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. At this time, we are going to do the 10-bell salute. Thank you for your cooperation. Please introduce first, Ryan.
And there you saw, ladies and gentlemen, the 10-bell salute for the loss of the late, great Macho Man Randy Savage. And up next, we are going to have Ryan, the cool guy Chambers, versus that new talent we saw last week, who we found out his name is Nieve, meaning the snow in Spanish. And you see the cool guy making his way to the ring right now, showing a little homage to Macho Man with that patented spin, and then he has the tassels on his boots there. A sad day in wrestling, to say the least. And the cool guy asking for a microphone has something to say.
I come out here week after week, wrestling matches that I can't seem to find an ending for in pinfall. I want a match just to be clean without interference from Fallen or from Chris Iron and his buddy Mercury. The odds are stacked against me as CWR champion, and I'm tired of it. I just want a very clean match for you fans. I'm just sick and tired.
Well, you heard it there. Chambers not happy with all the interference as of late. We see the DOA, Mr. Canton, coming in the ring with a microphone.
Can you blame Chambers? I can't remember the last time he's had a match where there wasn't some interference.
Alright, I understand what you're coming at with this unfairness you're getting. So, I've made your match at Unhinged for the CWR Championship a ladder match.
Ladder match?
A ladder match. We will hoist the belt up there.
Well, there you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. At Unhinged, it's going to be Chris Iron with Ryan the Cool Guy Chambers facing off in a ladder match.
It seems this rivalry between those two men is finally going to come to a head.
And here now we see we're awaiting the rival of La Nieve. And there he is, very energetic. We saw him take Big D to the limit last week. We have to wonder what he's going to do against the cool guy. He couldn't put away the big man, but Ryan more his size. Ryan still has a distinct size advantage, but it's nowhere near the 300+ pound Big D.
I gotta believe this is going to be a great matchup between these two. Keep in mind, Chambers' championship not on the line, but you gotta think, heading into Unhinged, Chris Iron has a ton of momentum on him. Wait, what's going on here?
A fan coming out saying he loves Chambers. Our ring announcer telling him he has to go sit back down, but Chambers allowing him to stand at ringside there.
It looks like this fan gets to be in Chambers' corner for this matchup here. But like I was saying, before we were interrupted there, Chambers looking to walk out with a victory here. Obviously, Iron has a ton of momentum, a winning streak on his side heading in to a ladder match at Unhinged.
There you see La Nieve pushing Chambers off the ropes there out of the headlock and does a nice drop kick, sending Chambers to the mat. Might have got Chambers right under the chin there. He did not get right back to his feet. La Nieve laying in the stomps. Now punches from left and right, and then another drop kick, sending the cool guy to the mat, going for the cover, only a 2 count. as Chambers kicks out, and now Chambers getting back to his feet.
1, 2.
La Nieve sending him off the ropes again. Chambers ducks under and a nice drop kick of his own.
Chambers showing La Nieve what he's made of there with his drop kick.
Now Chambers sending Nieve off the ropes, a nice flying cross body, but only a 2 count for Chambers. This is a fast-paced match. Nieve going off the ropes there as Chambers crisscrossing there. Now going down, Nieve leaps over once again. Leapfrog from Chambers. Oh, and a nice leg lariat. Sending Nieve to the mat, tiring Nieve out, but still only a 2 count. Chambers guessing he has more endurance than the masked guy there.
Nice uppercut there, rocking La Nieve.
Send him off the ropes once again in a huge clothesline. Sending Nieve up to the mat, going for the SCO splash, the high five dive, but Nieve back up to his feet.
Obviously too early to go for the SCO splash here this early in the matchup.
A little underestimation from Chambers there. Good thing the title's not on the line because it might be over here after that superplex from the top rope. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Chambers kicking out last second there. Nieve thinking it was done.
Chambers went for it all at the SCO splash. A leg drop there. Like I said, he went for it all. That may have cost him.
Chambers kicking out at 2 after that leg drop there. Trying to get back up to his feet, but a kick to the spine of Chambers from Nieve. Chambers has got to get back on the offense here. It will not look good if he loses to La Nieve, a relevant newcomer, but kicking out at 2 after the Bulldog.
Obviously, I'm quite surprised right now. Nieve is on the offense in total control of this matchup over the CWR champion of all people.
You have to think possibly those beatdowns after every single one of Chambers' matches might be taking its toll. Chambers is a fighting champion. He's only had 1 title defense, but he has wrestled on every show since he won the title, and he's been attacked every show thereafter.
Now it looks like Nieve might be going out the top rope for his own maneuver here.
Chambers down, not moving. Going for that elbow drop there, but Chambers gets his knees up.
Chambers got the knees up, driving the knees right into the ribs there of La Nieve, countering the maneuver. Chambers now.
Oh, and a nice rolling drop kick there, using the momentum of his legs kicking out, and then driving right into the chest of La Nieve, throwing Nieve into the corner, but moving out of the way. Chambers missing there. Now Nieve sent him off in the corner, but Ryan leapfrogs up to the top rope and a nice cross body, but only a 2 count once again. Ryan a little frustrated. He thought that would have put Nieve away here. Now what's he going for here? Sending Nieve off the ropes once again, and a nice clothesline.
That was a clubbing clothesline there. Not enough to keep him down though.
Ryan should have hooked the leg there. You haven't been seeing him do that much. He needs to work on his pinning form, as Nieve able to kick out with relative ease. Nieve blocking the punch from Chambers and now laying in some right hands of his own, and then follows up with a drop kick, sending Chambers to the mat.
It amazes me how often Nieve's been on the offense in this matchup. Chambers has not been able to sustain much offense at all here.
What's Nieve going for here? In a nice top rope Hurricanrana onto Chambers.
That was a phenomenal maneuver there. I don't think I've ever seen that in the CWR.
And you have to think that has to come from some of the Mexican influence that Lucha Libre 1, 2, it might be over, but no. Chambers kicking out after a 2 count. Chambers has to turn this around if he wants to keep his title. But Nieve doing everything, or it's not a title match, excuse me, but he needs a win here to keep his momentum strong. Nieve stomping in the corner, and then a running stomp there. And Chambers has gone limp, and possibly going for that sit-down moonsault that you saw him hit on Big D there. But there you see it. That is a high-risk maneuver, and he caught his foot on the ropes. Ryan trying to capitalize with a pin, but does not get the win.
Obviously, that high-risk, high-paced luchador style, it appears La Nieve is tiring out, as is Chambers in that respect.
Oh, there you see it. Chambers tossing him up on the shoulders there, but Nieve turning it out into a very nice head scissors.
It seems like every time Chambers thinks he might be heading towards being in control of this matchup, La Nieve is able to shut him down with a phenomenal maneuver like that.
You have to think that Nieve has done his homework. And there you see it, chamber music. Nieve going face first into the mat. And now going for that Ghost Splash's Chambers.
That chamber music caught him right under the chin, ladies and gentlemen. Now going for the Ghost Splash up top is the champion.
Lining it up here, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Ghost Splash, 1, 2, and 3. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan the Cool Guy Chambers pulling out a victory over La Nieve, but do not take anything over. Don't take Nieve for granted there. He did a phenomenal showing.
He gave Chambers everything and more that he wanted there, as you see that fan of Chambers in the ring with him celebrating the victory.
That surprise chamber music, it can come out of nowhere, and it caught Nieve right in the neck, the chin. And now Ryan showing the good sport that he is, congratulating Nieve for a good match. And we'll be right back.